Hi, my name is Ashley and I'm here to talk about friendship. What does it mean to be a good friend, and how do you know that you're doing a good job at it? Well, I can tell you all the things that make you not a good friend. Would you ever tell your best friend that you hate them, that you never want to see their face again, and that they should go to hell? I don't know about you, but I never want to lose my best friend. She means everything to me. I mean, we are always together. She understands me, she listens to me, and you know what? It's like we don't argue, we don't get in fights, we love each other, you know? We're just there for each other, and you know, it's someone you never get tired of, someone that you want to be with, and even through the thick fights that you get into, you guys always work it out because you wouldn't be able to live without that person. And I was just thinking to myself the other day, what would I do if this person passed away or something would happen to them? Who would be my backup plan? That's the thing about friends, is there is no backup plan. And last Monday, The Secret Life of the American Teenager came on, and a really good quote that I heard Jack's dad say was, you should never put someone in the position to where someone else comes before them. And that just spoke to me. You know, that just kind of told me right there, you should never ever have a plan B. Your friends and who you hang out with should always be plan A. They should all be a part of the same group. If you ever have one group of friends and then a completely different group of friends over here, what do you think that means? Like, that shows you that you have two different personalities and two different sides of yourself. Because what are you doing with group A that you're not doing with group B? The thing about friends is they can influence you more than anyone and everyone, okay? Because I know my best friend, I pretty much copy everything she does. Like, for some weird reason, like, we just started hanging out, and we've only been hanging out for like a month. And like, I just started doing everything she does. Like, she does this weird thing with her eye when she laughs. Like, she goes like this. She like closes one eye and then one eye goes up. And I started doing that, okay? And like, after someone says something, I go, because she does that. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm copying everything you do. It's so crazy how one person can influence your life so much. And that doesn't always have to be for a bad reason. It can be good. Like, my best friend, she doesn't really influence me to do anything, you know? Like, she just has a big impact on me, okay? But then there's those other people that do influence me to do things. You know, they do have a big impact on me. And most of the time, those influences and those impacts aren't really good. In Luke 10:25 through 37, the Bible tells a parable of the Good Samaritan. So here in the Good Samaritan, the Bible says, there's an expert on the law. Stood up to the test Jesus, saying, Teacher, what must I do to get life forever? Jesus said, What is written in the law? What do you read there? The man answered, Love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, all your strength, and all your mind. Also, love your neighbors as you love yourself. I'm just going to stop you right there. Love your neighbors as you love yourself, okay? Do you treat everyone in your surroundings the way you treat yourself? I'm not going to lie here, I have a pretty good confidence and I treat myself very well. But does that mean that I treat everyone else in my surroundings the same? To be honest, no, it doesn't. And I'm not proud saying that. It doesn't make me happy to say something like that, but does that mean that's somewhere that I need to improve in? Definitely. I definitely need to look at that and improve on it and be a good Samaritan to everyone. In the 10 Commandments, it says, love your neighbors as you love yourself. Because God treats us the way we want to be treated, okay? Have you ever heard that? Treat others the way you want to be treated. If you want people to do you good, you best be doing the people good yourself. All right, let's continue starting with verse 28. Jesus said to him, Your answer is right. Do this and you will live. But the man, wanting to show the more importance of his question, said to Jesus, And who is my neighbor? Jesus answered, As a man was going down from Jerusalem to Jericho, some robbers attacked him. They tore off his clothes, beat him, and left him lying there almost dead. It happened that the priest was going down to the road. When he saw the man, he walked on by the other side. Next, a Levite, came there, and after he went over and looked at the man, he walked by on the other side of the road. Then a Samaritan traveling down the road came to where the man was hurt. He saw the man, he felt very sorry for him. The Samaritan went to him, poured olive oil and wine on his wounds, and bandaged them. Then he put the hurt man on his own donkey and took him down to an inn and cared for him. The next day the Samaritan brought out 2 coins, gave them to the innkeeper, and said, "Take care of this man. You will spend more money on him. I will pay you back when I come again." Then Jesus said, "Which one of these 3 men do you think was a neighbor to the man who was attacked by the robbers?" The expert on the law answered, "The one who showed him mercy." Jesus said to him, "Then go and do what he did." Treat others the way you want to be treated. If you're going to go about treating so many people wrong, do you really expect for everyone to treat you right in return? A long time ago when I was crying, a good Samaritan came up to me and said, "You are too blessed to be depressed." And from that day on, every time I cry or every time I'm upset, I always think to myself, "Ashley, you have so many things to be happy about, to be sitting here crying over something this little." And I promise you, even if it takes years, a good Samaritan will come around to you, and it will be so worth it in the end. My name is Ashley, and that's what I have to say about friendship.